My name is Magali Monteroso. I am a student at the LA Film School and I'm currently working on my thesis film. Well, my film is called Sebudai. It's like a children's story, kind of a fairy tale about a little girl who becomes friends with a monster living under her bed. It's this little girl, she's, taken from her parents and put into foster care, and she moves in to this, temporary home. And while she's there, the first night she's met by this ferocious monster that comes out from under her bed with the intentions to eat her. And the way that she decides to stall him from that is by telling him stories of other monsters she knows, like classic horror stories of Dracula and Frankenstein and, any horror movie she knows, zombies, all of the, any monster or any supernatural thing that you can think of. She continues to tell him, stories of other creatures to distract him, and over time he becomes more intrigued with her storytelling and returns only to hear her tell more stories to him. And as children, stories and storytelling play such a big part in, their imagination and creativity, and that's really the central idea that I'm trying to get from this. Is the importance of storytelling overall, no matter what it's about. And so yeah. I have a costume designer right now. We're currently making the design for the monster, drawing up some sketches of the mask, but we want it to be, a very original set. We want to start from, the ground up, building it, and so we still have some concepts going, and we really want to have little things like all the hair fibers on it. We want to put lights behind his eyes so that even in the dark you can see his eyes like glowing through the dark. Cool things like that. And but we want it to be a very original creation and a physical one. We're going to have someone who actually wears the costume and who acts in it. And we want it to be as lifelike as possible while still maintaining that kind of fantasy feel. But yeah, we're still working on the design for that. With all the things that we're trying to achieve and all the things we're trying to compile to make this movie happen, there's a lot of costs involved. We're building our set, an original set with original design. We're building our monster costume. We have other wardrobes and makeup and all of this happening, and our equipment also, equipment rentals, and all of that is adding up. And we really need, your support to help us achieve that goal. So this project is very personal to me, and it's very dear to me. It's my first film that I'm actually directing, and my crew and I have been working tirelessly on it day and night to make it the best that it could possibly be. Yet we still need the funds to actually make it happen, to make it as creative and as fantastical as we want it to look. Any little thing will help. $1, $3, $10. Yeah, any little thing helps, and no matter what you give, it will be appreciated by me and my crew. Thank you for your consideration, and if you don't decide to donate, please spread the word to help us make this a reality. Thank you.